Hey again, guys. As I said in my last video, in my laptop review video, I said I was going to be probably taking a look at. We're going to be taking a look at Galaga in our next my next arcade game review. I cannot talk too loudly because people are trying to sleep in the house, so I kind of have to keep it down a little bit. But anyway, I got it. Yeah, I was working on a long paper. I got another sweet little break here, and I figured why not go ahead and put up one of the greatest arcade games of all time, and that's going to be Galaga for the MAME emulator. So let's go ahead and get this, go ahead and boot up the old MAME here. Documents. I am changing the way I kind of retro video games. Yeah, I'm changing kind of the screen capture software. I'm kind of messing around with it so that I get the best quality here. So I'm not capturing the whole screen so that it kind of conserves the memory, so that it's an overall cleaner, crisper video. The smaller resolution, the better video it looks. The better the video looks, or the the less space. You know what I mean? The less space that the covered by the capture software, the better overall quality you get. So CD retro video games, CD MAME games, MAME. Yeah, what do you know? It's the first one. It wants us to play it. It's just calling. It's like, Tim, play this game, man. Play this game. Well, for once, I'm actually going to satisfy my cravings here. We're going to go ahead. There are known problems with this game. Well, that's your opinion there, Slick. I'm not sure I agree with you on that. But let's go ahead and see. Known problems with this game. Okay. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. I'm going to go ahead and let you listen to this eventually at some point, although I'm sure you've all heard Galaga before. If you haven't, you know as well as I do that you've been living under a rock if you haven't heard of Galaga. Galaga was out, and need I even explain? I'm going to go ahead and do it just for the sake of doing it, because that's what I do. I review games. This game was out in the 80s. One of the most influential arcade games of all time. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. Galaga. Pretty simple concept. You shoot your enemies. You can get captured in this game. It's important to note that some people think it's the other way around. That in Galaga, some of the enemies, you see those green things that turn purple once you shoot them. Yeah, those guys can capture you. So a lot of people think, or some people think that they often mistake that for that concept for from Galaxian, but it was actually Galaga that developed that. Of course, I get killed. I'm not playing these to show off or anything. I'm just doing a simple review of the game. See, they have those beams there. Pretty much the blue guys are just... you see, they're pretty repetitive motion by the blue guys. I mean, they're all pretty much repetitive, but these guys just shoot bullets and are really annoying. That's pretty much all they do. The red guys are kind of similar. But yeah, the green ones are the bosses. You obviously want to get to them first. That's what all the other enemies kind of rely on them. It's kind of their leader. It is their leader, not kind of. I figured I'd have to put this up at some point. And you know what? The more I think about it... Oh, crap. He almost got me there. Whoa. The more I think about it, I'm glad that I did not put this up earlier. Why do you ask that? Why would I say something like that? Well, because earlier I did not have the MAME. Earlier I had the NES. I mean, I had the NES. I had the NES right off the bat. But I did not have the AIM right off the bat, or the MAME right off the bat. So, and like I say, this game is best when played on the original arcade systems, as you probably would have figured. So, how many did I get there? Sweet, 29. So that being said, guys, this is the best version there is. This is how it appeared in the 80s on arcades. I know it's... Oh, crap. My microphone fell. Technical difficulty there, guys. Well, I think we'll be okay, though. You gotta love the sound here. I'm gonna go ahead and let you listen to the sound like I always do in all my reviews here. I think after I'm done with this level... Yeah, and just like with a lot of the other games at this time, you get an extra, at this time period, you got an extra life, you got a certain score. I think here it was 20,000 or whatever. Oh, crap. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause it and let you listen in. Notice that the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, rather than having, numbers, you have little flags which tell you what level you're on, which is amazing. Really, really cool. You just count the number of flags and it tells you what it is, kind of like their own Roman numeral system almost. So go ahead and listen into this, guys. You're going to like it because it's a classic. Yeah, there we go. You'll be able to hear that. I hope. Stay. Okay. Well, I'm almost dead here, but I think it's Oop, go ahead and center this. Yeah, I think it's about time that I go ahead and give this game a review. So what am I gonna go ahead and give Galaga? Well, for game replay value, very high. Anyone can play it. Superb control. I mean, nothing to the controls. You got a fire button and a joystick. Really a whole lot of fun to proceed through these levels here. They all have their own unique personality. That as can be said of each character, they give you your shot results at the end. I mean, what other game at this time gave you your shot results at the end? So you knew exactly how many shots you take. Yeah, still have your own leaderboard here. Everything about this game is good, and I'm not just saying that because it's a classic. I'll turn it down here. But yeah, everything about this game is terrific, guys, and you're foolish not to think so, because everything here at the time period was just at the time was just fantastic, state of the art. The sound is really good for space. This is the best space game there is. I'm pretty convinced of that, and yeah. So you're still wondering, what am I going to go ahead and give this? Well, this is about as close to gaming perfection as you can get. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 5. I think 5 out of 5 is what I'm going to go ahead and give this game. Everything works for it. Everything works out for it. It's terrific, absolutely brilliant masterpiece. And that's why it's loved by so many people. That's why so many people can play it. It's everyone loves this game pretty much. It's just such a classic, and people just loved it. My dad had the class had Galaxian, but this game I believe came before Galaxian, and it's been the foundation. It's really had a large influence on several games that came after it, several of its predecessors. Or those whatever. I don't know if that's the term, but you know what I mean. Several of those games after it. So what can I go ahead and say? This is just phenomenal. This game is just a phenomenon. 5 out of 5 stars for just a masterpiece, and a memorable video game that generations upon generations will remember. And compare this to other games, even the gaming of today. 5 out of 5. My official review for Galaxian for the arcade emulators. See you later, guys. What else could we put up here? I don't know. Frogger would be a fun one. Oh, name that tune. Oh, yeah. You got to think back to your blues and jazz, guys, and your friggin' Beatles tunes. And name that tune. I don't know. I'm still debating. Ms. Pac-Man, it's always an option. Put up NBA Jam. I don't know. We'll go ahead and see what else will actually work on this thing. Not all these things, not all these games actually work. So anyway, 5 out of 5 for Galaga. We'll talk to you later, guys. Still debating what to do for the next one. If you have any, as always, if you have any requests, just shoot me a message or write a comment or something. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching. What? What happened? Oh, there we go. I don't know what's going on there. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, see you later, guys. Find the stop button here.